How you guys doing? Just want to talk to you guys briefly. I know it's been a few days since I posted a video. Um, just want to talk to you what's been trending the last couple maybe weeks on YouTube. It's the probably longer than that. It's the 3 a.m. Ouija board challenge. No, I wouldn't. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I've had a bad experience regarding Ouija board. I'm gonna get into that in a second. Um, if you do it out there, I'm not saying to do it. I'm not promoting it. I'm just saying be careful. Um, Ouija boards, regardless of who makes them, Hasbro, um, Parker Brothers, whatever, wherever you got it from, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what's made out of and whatnot. They're bad news. But if you do them, be conscious of the rules. The first rule is never do it alone. Second rule is don't disrespect the spirit. And the third rule is always close the session with goodbye. Never leave it open, because then you can leave the portal open. Never ask anything about God or where the gold is buried. And the last thing the last thing that it is this isn't a rule. It's an unwritten rule. If the board, if you do it and the planchette does a figure 8, that means the demon has control of the board, and you should end the session right then and there. There's a few other rules about it. Never do it angry, stress. It's gonna let you scared. Your emotions are gonna get the best of you with that. The reason why you always close the session is, and the reason why you always close the session is that if you leave it open, if you don't go to goodbye, you can leave the portal open, the door open, for anything to come through. Alright, on with my experience. My cousin, this happened years ago. My cousin got a Ouija board. She bought it on her own, and it's one of the ones the one that glows in the dark. The planchette, not the board, but the planchette glows in the dark. Anyway, she's like, "Oh, let's try it." Blah blah blah. So I went. The first time I used it, it was fun. I was skeptical, but I went, and we did it, and nothing really happened. We got one, whatever. The next night, she was, "Oh, let's try it again. We got more people, blah, blah, blah." This is when it got real. This is when it got really real. We did it for about 15 minutes, and we got one spirit, and we got another one that was very, very strong. And we just asked the questions and whatnot, and it told us the answers. And when it got really, really bad, we broke one of the rules, which was we broke contact. You're not supposed to break contact. We took the planchette off the board, and we laughed. And said, "No, we have to close this. This is it." So we went, and we said, "Are you still here?" And it went to yes. "Is anyone else here?" And it went to yes. And Like we asked a few more questions, like how many people are here, and I forget what number it came up with. And what happened was, so we said, you know what, we're done. We're gonna go to goodbye. We went to goodbye, and it went to no. Straight to no. I said, no, we have to leave. Goodbye. And it went back to no, like we're forced this time. And I'm like, we all looked at each other. There might have been 5 of us. I said, no, we're done. Goodbye. And after we took the planchette off. That was it. But that's not the end of my story. At the end of what happened was that night was I got nightmares. My cousins got nightmares about it. So after that, basically the 3 of us, my cousins and I were talking, we all had like basically the same nightmare. And I don't remember exactly the nightmare, but we had almost the same nightmare. So after that, I stopped using it. I got myself cleansed because I did have an attachment on me, so I got myself cleansed. That got rid of that. I don't know if my cousins did the same thing or not, but yeah, Ouija boards are bad news. They are bad news. But if you use them, just be careful. Another thing, don't call out any spirits. I know there's demon that does go with the Ouija board. There's a few of them actually. Don't call them out. Do not call them out. And that's all I could tell you. Don't. And another rule that I forgot: never ever do it in a graveyard. Never do it outside. There's a few other rules. There's like 25 in all. If you have to get rid of it, you have to break it in 7 pieces. And you have to bury it in consecrated grounds. Like it's funny, they say don't use it in the cemetery, but one of the rules said if you break it in 7 pieces, but you have to bury it in like a cemetery. So, or you can burn it, but then again, you don't want to burn. If you break it into 7 pieces and you burn it, you have to bury the ashes. You have to bury the ashes. Other than that, that's all I have to really say on this topic. Like I said before, these Ouija boards are bad news. Okay, so I know there's like a few people. Oh, it's just cardboard. It's just it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you, and never make one homemade. There's no good can come from that either. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. Alright, if you like this video, hit it with a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit it with a thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.